So before I jump into the script of anchoring draft, let me tell you what GDSC is. GDSC is not limited to a few parameters or techno-savvy words, but it justifies its tagline, learn, connect, and grow in all respect. There will be a lot of learning, talks, hands-on, something like having a full-fledged carnival experience out here. This club will help the students bridge the gap between practical and theory. So before I actually GDSC is, I would love to hear from the audiences what you people understand by GDSC. For this, we will play a short game on the Menti platform. Link for the same is shared in the chat. You need to click on the and type one word what do you understand by GDSC. Repeat, click on and type one word what you understand by GDSC. You need to click on the link and write on the Menti platform, the link that's provided in the chat. Okay, so learn, network, great. Tech, Google, growth, network, community, together. That sounds amazing. Group discussion, learning new skills. Learning platform, community, great. I think many of you have an idea of what GDSC is. Development. Technical development. Learning platform, enthusiasm, connect, support. You people have already guessed many of the words, right? Communication. That's nice. Okay, so this game was quite engaging, I feel. Now let me take you through a brief of what GDSC is. Google Developer Student Club will help the student bridge the gap between theory and practice. GDSC are community groups for colleges and university students that are interested in Google Developer technologies. Students from all the undergraduate or graduate programs with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome. By joining a GDSC, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local businesses and the communities. By joining GDSCs, you connect with students interested in developing technologies at your university. All are welcomed, including those with diverse majors. You learn about a range of technical topics and gain new skills through hands-on workshops, events, talks, and project buildings that is both online and in person. You get a chance to grow by applying new learnings to build great solutions for local problems. You advance your skill, career, and network. You have a chance to give back to the community by helping others to learn too. So how can you join the GDSC? You can join the GDSC CCEW chapter via the links that is provided in the chat. GDSC Club has events that everyone waits for. The first one is the Solution Challenge. So what is Solution Challenge? Solution to solve one or more of the United Nations 70 Sustainable Development Goals using Google technologies. In this, you can represent your club worldwide without any other parameters. There are 70 Sustainable Development Goals or themes for which you can put forth your ideas and connect to us. Themes are displayed on the screen like no poverty, zero hunger, climate change, and so much more. Universities are and you can register through the GDSC, which is our student club. Now, what are the perks of joining this? They have several selection procedures before. So among these, the top 50, top 10, and the top 3 will get exclusive mentorship directly from Google. Isn't that interesting? The second biggest event is the DSC Wow Challenge. DSC Wow is a 7 days long hackathon that includes technical workshop, career challenges, talks from the keynote speakers, and a lot of enjoyment. The winners for the hackathon will definitely receive perks from the Google. And I feel that receiving perks or goodies or swags from Google is definitely on the bucket list of everyone. So, moving forward, I'll show you what is the timeline for the upcoming events. So, first we had onboarding session that was in July. Next, we have the cloud campaign that is in September and October. During October and November, we have our annual. In December, we have the Flutter Challenge. In January to March, we have the Solution Challenge. That's what I talked about in the previous slide. From February to March, we have the Cloud Campaign 2. In April 22, we have the Web Campaign. And in May 22, we have the ML Campaign. So the timeline is great and it's awaiting for you. Now, before I proceed more into GDSC, it's time to introduce you to the GDSC core team for the year 2021.
And 1,000 times I've seen this road, 1,000 times. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground.
Okay, so that was quite interesting. I hope you liked this. Now let me give you a brief to our GDSC lead, Mahi Jaswal. Mahi is one of the 350 leaders selected as GST lead for CCEW. Mahi is a beta student partner of Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors Community. She is a gold tier facilitator of hashtag I am Remarkable by Google. Hashtag I am Remarkable is a Google initiative that strives to empower women and underrepresented groups to speak openly about their accomplishments in the workplace and beyond. She is a mentee of Google Cloud Sprint Program, APAC. 30 students in their penultimate year of study were selected around the APAC region for an opportunity to learn cloud support taught by Googlers. And not missing on, she was in the badminton team for Damini 2020 and won the second runner-up for the college. Now, I would request Mahi to give a brief of the team members.
Thank you, Khushi. I am incredibly delighted to introduce our core team to the DSC chapter of a college. Here comes the technical head, Amruta Kashikar. Amrita is proficient in web technologies like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript. Also, she has recently developed a COVID-19 bed manager app to provide efficient bed management during this pandemic. And that app has bagged third prize in Pro Geek Cup 2021 held by Geeks for Geeks. She has also volunteered for 4 NGOs as a WordPress website developer, graphic designer, and LinkedIn handler. Now we have Simranjeet Kaur, the management head. Simran has been elected as the management lead for the session 2021-2022. She's a Java programmer and an adept ranketer. Her fluency in communication has enabled her to administer our community of lit developers. Witty is her remark and bold is her character. So here she is, to assist as the management head to do her part as a core team member. Her target is set, her plan is ready, and you all have her as your director for the upcoming fresh and adventurous events she will be hosting. Then we have Khushi Bhushan. Khushi is a web developer and a content writer. She's working as a front-end developer to build the company's official website. She always engages her audience with a creative approach and innovative outlook. She has been awarded for her oratory skills, namely like first prize in creative writing, second prize for elocution, And she has played a vital role in the strategic planning of Yugandhara and was a part of management and operations team for the events like Ananya. Besides, she has anchored several events like Ananya, Teachers' Day, Yoga Day. Khushi is an effective and articulate communicator and has visual flair in her works. Going by her tagline, she accumulates sunshine to the shimmer in the magic. Then we have Anshika Kumari. Anshika Kumari is a freshman majoring in computer science. She will be serving in the capacity of creative head for GDSC. She is multi-talented and has a detail-oriented personality, but her stellar creativity streak always tops the list. Very passionate about her work, paper and pen qualifies as essential for her favorite getaways. Anshika has remarkable experience in event management as she has helped conduct various online events successfully and serves as a secretary of the language club in a college. And then Divyanshi Singh. Well, the social media lead is Divyanshi Singh. She knows Java, QBasic, and C, and is passionate about learning languages and call herself a tech savvy. She's also vice president of the newly introduced language club and has aced in the GD event, group discussion event called Fortitude Forum. With desire in her heart and heads held up high, she aspires to grow in whatever she does. And lastly, we have our faculty advisor, Professor Sakshi Khamankar, for our DEC chapter at Cummins College of Engineering for Women NAPCAR. Now, I would like to call Simranjeet to take over the stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mahi, for introducing me. So now I would like you to cultivate some more knowledge about our DSC chapter. So community goals, blend of professionalism and technical growth. Professionalism is a frame of mind, not a paycheck. So our society aims at technical sector by giving a prior experience of dealing with projects that gives an edge to your communication skills and focuses on your development factors simultaneously. Personal development fits alongside professional growth. So if you want to progress in your career, you'll need to develop personally first. Our second aim is to working in a team. Any technical project needs the collaborative effort of a group to achieve a target. So teamwork acts as an asset to your soft skills as it helps to explore your own self. Our third part is to build projects with value, and virtues. So as we all know that Google acknowledges projects with societal causes. So thus being a GDSC member, we can realize that values added can be created by identifying and understanding the needs and desires of the society rather than focusing exclusively on price. So for example, let's say if you're building a project together and you need help as you are stuck with a bug in your code. So you can ask your teammate for your help. So that's how you link, and this teaches how to use virtues and values together. Our fourth aim is to contribute to the society. As Google acknowledges real and social causes, you can contribute to the society by building projects that actually solve real world problems. When we exchange ideas, which is our fourth aim, we can develop and connect across the world, which will give you a wider scope to share and convert and connect with ideas. And as we exchange our ideas, we will be definitely building meaningful and valuable bonds. So in terms of exchanging ideas, you can create valuable bonds. A healthier teamwork will really do enormous things. So now we will move on that what does this DSC chapter have with us? So what is a lead developer? Like we use it as a very cool dude or like thing, like we become an awesome developer. So when you be a part of our GDSC program, you will be definitely becoming a lead developer. The fourth aim is to gain leadership skills. This also gives us the opportunity to enhance our leadership skills. Wouldn't you like to lead a team of 50 to 4, like 3 to 4 members and mentor your fellow mates? So in this process itself, your leadership quality gets polished. And development of soft skills, this is the most important. So if you want to get an edge over your soft skills, then it's the right place. There are several needs which will enable you to interact effectively and harmoniously with other people. New networking opportunities, like so cool, like when you like to connect with students of other colleges, like a simple example of hackathons, There are many hackathons which are like on board. So when you want to be a part of a hackathon needs team members. So if you wanted your team to really ace it, you can take members from different colleges, and that needs a GDSE team in your college. So this opportunity was only be possible of our team lead Mahi Jaiswal, and from with well like with help of her we can create new networking opportunities, and this will definitely enhance your resume, because we will be creating new hackathons, new industrialist talks, like which will be mentioned in your resume and which should really be highlighted. Active communities. So we are there in all our social be a part of enthusiastic community of developers who grow together. So we are all with you in Telegram, Instagram, GitHub, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. There will be many workshops, lots of engaging and provoking to you, because we are in our CE mode, and like there'll be many experts who will be influencing us in Android, Flutter, web dev, machine learning, clouds and DevOps, and many more. Now, I would like to call Khushi to take the stage and introduce our college editorial.
So, the GDSC Club is also launching the college editorial for the club. You can join us to build the first ever student blog community. It will be a one stop for all the news by excerpts, updates about new technologies, articles, recommendations, and so much more. You can contribute to the writers' community of CC by sharing your blogs, poems, articles, quotes, recommendations, and get featured on our official page. This is just the beginning, and there are a number of surprises that are waiting on the way to come. Now, I would request our principal, Sir Dr. Bharat Bhushan Joshi, to share his opinion on this event and enlighten us with his words. Sir, please.
So you can unmute yourself and you have that option like we have in Google Meet.
Yeah. Well, very good evening. Are you able to hear me?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
No, I should say sorry. There was some problem because it was not changing. So I just refreshed and then I could do it. Okay. First of all, let me all congratulate the whole team for having your info meeting or starting this GDSC on this very auspicious day of Teachers' Day. So nice of you for choosing this day. And now, actually, this whole team, which is now working for this, I think they are the leaders. They are going to be the good kind of teachers, I should say, teachers and preachers, who are now going to take the whole lot of team who is now listening to you and will take them forward towards this great kind of a club, a different kind of a club, which I think has come into existence because of Mahi Jaiswal and her leadership. She has worked, I think, for the last whole complete year to get this leadership from Google. And now she has gathered this particular team, which is really a great team you have, and all of you are actually having some kind of a skill or the other, which definitely will take this club to great heights. And I'm sure that very few colleges in Nagpur have this, and the Cummins College Club is going to be one of the best because of the team like you. So, students, as it was being told to you just now, there is a lot more things to be done on this, and you have to be really on your toes to do these activities. They are already listed out the n number of activities for you right from this month, and this is going to be a big challenge for you because when you take part in various hackathons and codathons, you will be actually able to network with anybody on this earth, and that is the beauty of this club. And it is not that you remain limited to only this few set of people whom you know, but maybe you will be able to talk to or to network with anybody in this world, and you will be able to develop a particular item. The only thing I want all of you is to really look for some kind of the social statements which would trigger the minds of the young minds, and which would be useful for the society when you develop something. For example, we have Amruta here. She has really done a great work in developing that our software for bed management. And actually, we don't want to use that software because we don't want the third wave to come. But well, it is there now, and it can be used by NMC when they want it. So that is going to be a good source for us. Like this, there can be many more problems, and think out of the box, because when you do something, you unless you think out of the box, the good solutions are not going to come. For example, today you might think that you have we today we are able to talk like this, we are able to see the video, we are able to play the videos, we are able to write on the boards and teach. But a day should come when we should be able to even transmit, let's say, smell on this platform. So, can somebody think about this? That how do we really transmit smell on this? Or when it comes to something like this, even a taste can be transmitted. So these are the different things, you which you can think about, and your things are now, the world has come nearer because of this virtual platforms, and I'm sure all of you would work towards this. See, what I like best about this particular group is that you are not only concentrating on your marks, because marks will come, they will go into your mark sheet, and that mark sheet you will hang it somewhere. But what you learn practically by doing into taking part into various events of this would be there with you for lifetime. And that is what probably has led Mahi to get her first job in the very first campus. And we should all congratulate Mahi for getting into city as a software developer. So once again, congratulations to this complete team, and I'm sure rest of them will also get placed, those who are in the fourth year and third year, second year. Yes, time will come for them. So all the best to this team. Keep in touch, and feel free to discuss with me or with Sakshi madam or anybody for that matter from our college for doing any good activity like this. So thank you very much for giving me opportunity to talk to you, and all the best once again.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for all your valuable words. We really look forward to extend more of our sessions with you and with this entire team. So, coming towards the end of our first ever Google Developer Student Club info session, on behalf of my entire team, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our principal, sir, for his precious presence and valuable guidance and constant support. A warm token of appreciation to the entire teaching and non-teaching faculty of the college, and last but not the least, my companions for their graceful presence. So this was our GDSE core team for 2021, and we look forward for all your valuable responses. So its experience is priceless and importance is prospective. We await for your membership. And I would like to conclude stating that skill is unified force of experience, intellect, and passion in one's operation. With that quote, I would like to end.
Thank you so much for coming today, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Girls, do join this club and be active. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.